7 years ago, I think it was 7 years ago, Exposurefest was created. It's the entire month of February, and it's essentially just a celebration of all different genres of photography. Galleries open up all over the place. From coffee shops to studios to full-on museums. And, you know, it just brings the whole community together to, you know, showcase what it is that we all do and, you know, what we get excited about in terms of photography. 6 years ago, MUSE was the Exposurefest show that was created at Studio 122. And in those 6 years, it's definitely become one of the biggest outings for the entire festival. This is my first year being a part of it. I've been coming to it for the last 4 years. And you know, I'm super excited to actually be in the show this year and get to show, you know, some of the stuff that I've been working on. I've got my stuff right here. It's actually, there's a lot of color in it, but you know, I like to shoot these vlogs in black and white. So I'll put a link in the description below. You can check out the photos there, but anyways. So the big thing for me, and you know, I'm showing in a couple of different spaces this year for Exposurefest, which I've never done before. I've never actually, you know, put my work in any shows. And you know, it's one of those things where it's expensive, you know, custom printing, custom framing, all those things, you know, they add up to thousands of dollars. And I don't expect my work to sell. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm shooting portrait-based work, you know, it's not something that would normally go into someone's home. You know, you might be able to use it in a restaurant or something like that. The texture series that I have up in another gallery, you know, could suit that kind of thing. But for this, I'm using it more as, you know, an advertising piece. With the amount of traffic that we'll get through the studio tonight, it's, you know, there's gonna be a lot of eyes on it. And so I look at it as, you know, I'm putting this money into creating a piece that could potentially, you know, create more work for me down in the future. So it's one of those things where not everything that you do with this type of work has to result in, you know, earning dollars, because for the most part, I'm gonna probably take a pretty big loss on it, unless it generates work for me, to which then, you know, it's no longer a loss generator. But, you know, I still don't know what I'm gonna do with the pieces when we're done. My wife says that, you know, she doesn't want a bunch of strangers hanging up in her house, so I don't know, maybe. Regardless of what I end up doing with the prints, showtime's in 2 hours, so it is officially time to go get ready.
Until you realize that you should go.
So all the work is up. Bar's gonna be here. DJ booth there. Time for a party. Beautiful. MUSE 2016. Beautiful night.
One here, and I will cover you until you go. If I told the truth. Taking pictures. Watch this picture.
Oh yeah. Those are some moves, buddy.